Hello, hello. Let's see if my friends come over. I see five people, but who's here? Hey, Rebecca. Hey, guys. So, anybody want to join in? Anybody want to come into the chat? I'd love for someone to come in. Rebecca, you want to come in? Or hi, Mary Jackie. Good morning. Good owning. Good owning? What does that mean? Was that a typo or did you mean something by that? I'm so slow with jokes. Good morning. That's so funny. Green Thrifty Life, hello. So we were just over on T's station and we started to talk about WorthPoint a little bit and people were saying that it was worthless point, that it wasn't worth paying the subscription for it. And I just kind of wanted to chat a little bit about that because I thought for a moment it would be something. I can't type today either. Rebecca, why don't you come in with me? I thought for a moment maybe I should pay for the subscription, but then I noticed today that the screenshot, I sold something based on a WorthPoint listing, and I saw today that it was sold back in 2011, I think it said, right? So I don't know if it's worth it. What do you guys think, if it's worth it or not, the WorthPoint subscription? Does anybody have any experience with it? I think, uh-oh, someone else is having a problem typing this morning. I've often wondered if it's worth it. Yeah, me too. I've often wondered if it's worth it. I really don't know anything about it. I don't know how much it costs. I haven't looked into it. I don't know very many people that use it. I'm going to reach back out to the member in my Facebook group that uses it. It's good for seeing prices that are more recent, just beyond the 90 days or whatever eBay shows. I'm going to Google a review. Okay, good. I think that's great. And see how much it is. You know, if somebody knows how much it is. Really, what good does a sold price from 8, 10 years ago do? It doesn't. That's why when I didn't even look at the date on that Polaroid device that I had, I just saw that it sold. Uh, I just saw that it sold for $50 and I got a $250 offer. So I didn't even look at the date until T mentioned it. And then I saw that it was, but I think that it's probably that storage unit I bought is, was locked up for 19 years. So, um, yeah, so it's 19 years old. So that's almost considered vintage, I think, in the world of vintage, let's call it. So I don't know. I took the offer because, like I said, basically the cost of goods on it is zero, and I'm happy with the $250. You know, start paying because I paid up on that unit, so starting to recuperate some of the money. 3 hard days worth of work. Oh, I just sold the CDs. I just listed is it 60 CDs? All right. So I can't invite anybody to come on. What's the difference between Terapeak and WorthPoint? Good question, because I'm not using Terapeak either. I usually just go on eBay and look up to see what things sold, and then I'll go on the internet and see if I can get any more. I had a sports item that had a team full of autograph on it 8 years ago, like it sold for $499. The market doesn't bear the same price now. I think I got 90. Wow. Wow, that's a huge difference. I don't think Terapeak goes as far. I'm going to learn how to use it today from Tommy. You're going to learn how to use Terapeak today? Thank goodness I'm having a good morning with sales today. I'm going to learn how to use, sorry, you guys, yeah, piece of clothing. Yes, Terapeak and Picklick are great for sell-through rates. See, you know what? I don't really pay attention to sell-through rates that much. I just kind of like, I probably should be more involved in that kind of stuff, but I don't know. My main focus every day is to just take my item, list it, try to research it, see how much it's worth, list it and sell it and pack it and ship it. Like I just want to do like volume. I guess if I was selling more like rare type items, um, I would probably be more interested in the sell through rate on stuff. Or if I was buying things, I guess sell through rate would be really important information to have if I was buying like individual things. But since I buy mini storages and I get such huge quantity of stuff, I just like to just keep the cash flow just rolling because I said I have so much stuff, and that's why I do the auctions to try to unload a lot of the stuff at a decent price. Pass those savings on to other people. All right. Gosh, I'm having a good morning. Thank God. I got to get my phone working so that I can list some of this stuff. I have a beautiful sword that I got out of a mini storage. Uh, couldn't find exactly the same one, but some of the ones that are similar to it are running for like $400. So I'm going to decide whether or not to put that on auction because I couldn't find the same one, or whether to just price it high with the best offer on it. Sell-through rate is very valuable. Busy weekend with the kids. Hope you're good, Lanchuk. So sell-through rate is very valuable in like what respect would you say? You want to come on and talk about it with me? You feel like it? Because I'd love to learn more about sell-through rates and looking things up on WorthPoint and all of that. Um, Sell-through rate is very valuable, I think, when you're buying things individually. Here, I'm just going to put the link up, and if you want to come, you can. Or if anybody else wants to come on. Sell-through rate is very valuable. Good morning. I'm trying to get some interaction and talking about WorthPoint and Terapeak. I still don't understand the whole Terapeak. And then somebody else mentioned another to look things up. What was it that somebody else mentioned? I can't remember. Well, we have 6 people in the chat. Since I don't really know so much about these sort of things, I guess I might go and list my items. I guess maybe I'll try to plan something and have someone on that knows a little bit more about this, that knows not more, but knows about this stuff so that maybe it can educate a bunch of us on using Terapeak and uh, WorthPoint and any of the other ones that are out there that are available to look things up. Like I said, I don't really look things up. I look them up just on eBay, see what the most recent 60-day solds are, and then I just base my price on that, and I just list them accordingly to that. Okay, you guys. Well, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go get some listings up since I spent so much time on YouTube yesterday. And you guys have a great Sunday morning. And I'll probably see most of you on somewhere live later on when I need to get my YouTube fix. All right. Thanks for coming out and hanging out for a few minutes. Take care. Bye-bye.